So here's our next one. I'll try and be less brutal for this one. Here's the dog, the dop, send to all. All right. Let's play some different things. Again, there is a lot to go on here to give feedback for, but I'm going to give different feedback. But all of the listing, all of the critique I just did for John's product will absolutely apply to this. This one's Anthony's product, and it will absolutely apply to this. Let me start with a question for you. First blush. Nothing else. Just what you're looking at on my screen. Who is this for? Men or women? What's your first response? First answer comes into your head. Who's it for? Men or women? Quick. Men or women? Who is it for? What would you immediately say? Who's it for? Men or women? Who would you say? Men. I reckon you're right. I reckon this is first blush. This is for dudes because it's black and it looks kind of like a dude's product. All right. So that's interesting. Maybe, I reckon, anytime you can isolate a specific person, a specific customer avatar, you absolutely want to do that. So if you ever get the chance with a product to make a product suit guys more than girls, suit older guys more than younger guys, suit older guys who are into yoga versus older guys who are into CrossFit, etc., etc., etc. The more you can do that, the better your product will be. All right. So let's get into it. So what do you guys reckon to this hero image? That's the hero image. What do you think to that? I reckon that is awful. It's absolutely awful. As a hero image, it's awful. So let's go and have a look at what other people have done for their products. So this is the one that this particular product is ranking in. So it's personal care, camping towels. Oh no, that's taking us to there. That's not where we should be. Sports and fitness, gym towels, microfiber gym towels. Okay, so that's the keyword he's going after. Let's go and see what everybody else does. Oops, 600 results for that. Let's see if we can find a black towel. So there's his. So hey, you know, ranking pretty good. That's not bad. But look what he's ranking, trying to sell it, compete against. Wow. I reckon you have got the worst hero image on this page. And again, I'm going to be brutal because, you know, I think we have to kind of be cruel to be kind. So I reckon you've got the worst hero image on this particular page. So the thing that's important for me about this is that hero image does not adequately explain what the hell you are selling. It just doesn't say what you're selling. And it looks like it's kind of lost within the rest of the thing. Let's have a look at your other images. Eat, sleep, train. So what do we now know about that text there? This handy pocket will keep your valuables safe and have your phone close by for that all-important selfie. Well, nobody's going to get to read that. I mean, that's even small on this desktop. Yeah, probably be okay with that. I reckon actually, you know, if you could, I would look at using that. I reckon that's a better hero image than the one you've currently got. If you took away some of this text like that, and maybe just put one underneath here, one piece of text on a call out under here with the main search term you're going after, I think that would be a better one. All right, so now you've got a photoshopped image with that up there, which just looks terrible. And and you've got a guy and a girl, and I reckon, again, this particular product is for guys the way you've got it laid out anyway. That's more who I think of. This beefy bloke here using the towel. I reckon that's your market. Bonus drawstring stuff sack backpack. Wow, that is a major mouthful. And then again, exactly the same image as this image, but with some other things on, which is just a wasted image. So the images for this do not work. You have fallen short of your mark. And I suspect you've fallen short, Anthony, because of your targeting. Because it doesn't look like you laid out who your perfect customer is for this particular product, and because of that you have got a very mixed messages coming out of your images about who this product is perfect for. If you had taken the time to put together a customer avatar of who your perfect client is, instead of just trying to make this for everybody, your images would have absolutely reflected that. And I think that is the major problem with this listing. The fact that it's very mixed messages as far as who it's for. Because, I mean, listen, who's that for? Who is that for? Who do you reckon? Guys on the call. Who's this for? Who's that particular product for? If you were to think about who's buying this towel, you'd absolutely say women, wouldn't you? But you'd also say it's women who are probably going to be going to the beach. What else would you say? It's a lady, I think, going to the beach with her family. Would you agree? That is an older lady with a family. Would you agree with that? It's a mum. Yeah, mum taking the kids to the beach. Yeah, I agree. So that is the instant avatar that you get in your head. Let's see if the images back that up. There she is. Hello! Oh my goodness, she's rather attractive. So there she is. Be nice if that was a not a cloudy day, but still. See, that's a nice image. So this is a single lady going to the beach. So I thought that was actually going to be a lady with a family. So maybe there's a little bit of a mismatch there. But maybe a lady with a family wants to be reminded that she does actually still look sexy and she can actually still look great down the beach. Maybe that's what that is all about. And there's certainly a very good argument to be made for making your images aspirational as far as the people who are buying your product. Anyway, so I think you can see the difference, yeah? I mean, there's just a huge difference in images, and their sales, I would suspect, back that up. All right, so let's have a quick look. I'm going to do a little bit more on this, and then we're going to call it a day. So this is a gym towel microfiber. So that is the search term that Anthony is going for, because it's what he's put first. So instead of putting microfiber gym towel, he's put gym towel microfiber. I hope that is based on evidence, what is done from an SEO analysis of the existing products and thinking about where he wants to position his. I don't know, but that's always important to do. This includes a zip pocket, fast drying bonus backpack for men and women. Question, guys, would you ever wear that on your back? Consider that just for a second. Blokes, would you ever wear that on your back? No, blokes would not wear that on their back. Is it important that the backpack, which is now being marketed more than the microfiber gym towel, by the way, is fast drying? If you look at the way this is structured, that's how much real estate in the title, which is the single most important part of your listing for SEO, that's how much real estate, in the title has been allocated to the bonus versus that for the actual product. Do you reckon that's smart? So that is not a good idea, because you're not selling the backpack, you're selling the gym towel. That's what you need to do most of your selling on, most of your search terms on. That's what all that needs to be about. So your title needs to change to reflect the fact that you're trying to sell the gym towel and not the actual backpack. I don't know either that your backpack needs to be fast drying. I mean, really, does it? Nah. Things like that. Okay, so let's have a look. What else have we got? We'll do one last thing. Let's have a look at one of the bullet points, okay? Here it is. Hopefully you guys can read that. It says, great quality. Let me put this in the chat for you. Send to all. Great quality. Okay, so that is the beginning. Then it goes on to say, our lightweight microfiber towel is perfect for the gym, yoga, running, hiking, or travel, with bonus handy duffel bag, because it's a, okay, backpack duffel bag, I don't know. Our black workout or spin towel is easy to pack. Now, this started with great quality. How much of that bullet point relates to quality? How much of that bullet point relates to quality of the towel? What do you reckon, folks? 0. Nada. So that's a wasted opportunity. So you've got to, all of this, I mean, what this looks like is it looks like somebody's just tried to stuff as many other search terms into here as possible, which is an absolute mistake. That's not what that's for. It's for making a sale for people who are interested in your product. Let me explain something for you. The fact that you got somebody here to look at your listing is a friggin' miracle, because they've got 68 other options they can look at. Okay, they've got 68 other options that they can look at on the Amazon. So if they just come to Amazon and they search for gym towel, I'm going to show you something else in a second. Look how many options they've got. Okay, heaps. So the fact that you get them to your listing is a miracle. It's a minor miracle. Okay, I'm not saying it because you've got a shitty listing. I'm just saying in general, it's a friggin' miracle, because you've got 68 other people. You've got a 1 in 68 chance of doing that. So when you get them there, you have to do everything you can to make the sale. You've got to do everything you can. So if they're interested in your product, your images have to be so sharp, because that's what they'll look at first. And then all this matters. All this matters. You can't skimp on any of it. If you want to make the sale, you can't skimp on any of it. All right, so things we could have looked at, but we're not going to look at. We could have looked at the price point, for instance. We could have looked at related items and making sales for related items. We could have looked at asking questions and using that to get search terms in. We could have looked at what other people buy at and why they're buying their stuff instead of your stuff. We could have looked at heaps of other things. And again, there's a lot we could talk about on this listing, but instead, we're not going to do that. Hopefully that's given you some things to think about, okay? I hope that was useful. I'm such a bastard. Guys, so I've just realised what an arsehole I've just been. Anthony and John, I should also say, well done on getting your shit up. Most people don't even get as far as you guys have got to, okay? And I've been a brutal bastard, because I reckon that's the best way of helping you. Rather than me sugarcoating the shit out of things, I reckon it's best that I tell you what is wrong and show you how to make it better so you can actually make more money. That's what I'm trying to do here. Brutal but useful. I will always give you an honest opinion. You'll always know where you stand with me. I believe you deserve. I owe it to you. You deserve that I do that. Hope that was useful. Oh, Rosie says you were brutal with mine last year, and I am still here. Well, thank you, Rosie. I think that's it. Hey, Neil here. Just before you go away, that was a question that I got asked on my regular Monday night Q&A session, which I have with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. So if you're interested in joining us as an Aussie Online Entrepreneurs, then you can click on the link below to find out a lot more about that. And also, as a special thank you for watching this video, I've got a great book that I want to give you for free. It's a current bestseller on Amazon, and it teaches you everything that you would need to know about starting a business here in Australia on Amazon. So you can see that just up there. So if you'd like to get a copy of that for free, then again, just click on the link below and you'll get a copy of that. You'll get taken to a page where you can get a copy of that for absolutely free. Hope you enjoyed that little snippet from one of my Aussie Online Entrepreneur Q&A sessions, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel and also like this video. And if you've got a question that you would like answering, then post it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer it, whether on one of these videos for you or directly in the comments directly below. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on the next of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs Amazon FBA Australia videos. See you soon.